today we're gonna be talking about things we dislike about girls, or like, you know, like the dating era. You feel me? You know, things about that. So do you want to start it off?
I mean, it's hard now just because of like COVID and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
For sure.
that joint is like, bruh, because it's like, it's hard to, like, I'm not really a big social media, like, go out and get a joint off a social media type joint. I mean, if it come around, then it come around, but like, that's not the first place. I like going out and like, you know, feeling the person out, you know what I'm saying?
You
like
like a
whether it be at like a party or something like that.
A party?
Like a little kickback, like a little kickback.
Okay,
That's usually where, you know what I'm saying, a little kickback, people just chill, you know what I'm saying? Then you like, oh yeah, you know, blase. But like, you know, with this whole COVID, it's like you can't really go out and stuff.
You can't really go out. Like you really have to be like, be creative.
Yeah, you have to be creative.
For real. So it's like,
and then it's like, I don't know, I just feel like that's the way the world is going right now, where it's like you gotta be on social media, and then you gotta like find somebody off that wave, you know what I'm saying? Like it's so different from like even like 10 years ago, you know?
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess it's all about just kind of adapting and stuff. But you know, like, it's just everything is happening so fast. Like just a year ago, we was having parties and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Look.
Like a
this
year
summer
ago
has really been the weirdest like time of my life. Like for real. Like in like just like in terms of like the girls I was interacting with.
No cap.
And just like how just things was going on, you know. It's really like weird. I don't know. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but like in today's society, like the men are really like, put to like to a standard like we have to do more.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like we have
to be like top notch.
Like, yeah, they like on point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you for a guy, you could really be 18, 19. Like they really expecting you to have your own money, your own this, own that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
OC, you know what I'm saying? Like you, and like for real, guys don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't really like have that type of opportunity to, you know, like do all those things like that. You feel me? So it's like,
nah, facts. I definitely feel that though.
Yeah,
it's like
sure.
I feel like that's what I'm saying. I feel like social media is really also influence that, because it's like you see all these rappers and like and athletes that are like, you know, like 20s in their 20s, but they got hella money, and it's like, you looking at me, I'm a college student, bro. Like, I don't really got, like, I'm still paying bills. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't go out and get you like everything you need right now. But it's like, it's all about the long term. But like, a lot of girls at this point is not really like, you know, thinking about long term. They think about what you can like offer right now. You know what I'm saying?
Look, just as that, you really talked about the rappers, bro. And look, correct me if I'm wrong, bro, because look, people gonna have their own opinions.
No cap.
People have their own opinions, but I personally feel like girls compare themselves to like baby mamas. You feel me? So they be like, oh, you know, like he really like bought this for her. Like, so like they really like think that they could really like get those kind of things too. You feel me? Cause like you said, like these rappers, they're young. You feel me? They're young, so it's like they really want the same things they see on social media, so they can like compare,
right,
things like that.
It's a whole bunch of comparisons.
Yeah, and like I don't know, like that's not really real. Like if your whole goal is to get into a relationship, you know, just so you're not supposed to get into a relationship and like have the thing in your head that I'm really trying to get something.
Yeah.
Like you get in a relationship so you could like build and for the future.
Yeah, build and grow. Like, I mean, like that's kind of what, you know.
Maybe
like,
I'm just meeting the wrong girls. for real. But it's like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely girls out there that's like, you know, that want to do that. I mean, just like there's guys out there, but it's also,
that's
you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, it's all about looking in the right places, you know what I'm saying? Like looking and then finding the right people like you come across, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, like 2020, like that was such a weird time. Like I met so many different people, like different girls that were just like, I mean, clearly,
I'm like, no lie, this is probably in the time that I've talked to probably like more people, right? Because I really wanted to see, you know, like.
And honestly, a lot of people are probably just bored for real, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, for sure. All right, so where would be the top 3 places for you to meet like a good girl? That you
meet a good girl?
No, yeah.
No cap. Gotta be the church first.
The church.
The church.
Look, I heard what they say about them church. Like that, like that. Go ahead.
It's like, no. Nah, so it's gotta be the church. Next one, I feel like it's through somebody else, like through some of your friends, whether it be a girl or a guy, like you know what I'm saying? Like that's what usually happen. Like I'll be like, dang, who is this? Just say like one of my friends will post a girl, right? Like, dang, who is that? Be like, blase, like, oh, that's my friend.
No, but the jump could like kind of like backfire too.
But you know why that's a good thing? Because it's like, if one of my friends messes with somebody else, like off the personality, like straight, then I'm more times than not that I'm gonna mess with them too.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's all kind of the same. Like I trust my friends' judgments enough to like be like, okay, yeah, she's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be like, yeah, like what's the Carfax? You know what I'm saying? And then like from there, the OC, the Carfax.
Carfax.
What's the Carfax?
What's the Carfax?
And then you gotta be like, and then if they be like, yeah, they cool, like everybody, you be like, okay, like
he's cool, or like for real, they're real life the perfect person to ask. You know, is she single? Is she talking to somebody?
Exactly. See,
so like you really don't have to save yourself the embarrassment.
Exactly. That's it. But then also you go in knowing a little bit about her.
Exactly. So you can kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like the conversation will be a little bit more, you know.
Like what's her favorite color? Right? Look, like, you know, remember girls, that? Yeah.
Girls don't be knowing. It's really hard to go up. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard to go to a girl and talk to them.
Oh yeah.
Like come on, like look. Girls like, you know, curve, you know, like OC. Curve OC. So like
they even curve for YouTube video. Like today, like today they curve for no reason.
Today we were really trying to do like a public interview, and like girls would think like we were trying to like go smack at them and try to like get their numbers. No, we really just want to do the video. Like, it's not even that serious, honestly.
Yeah. But some joints just be mad mean with it. Like
just mad mean. So like guys don't even, you know, like. Guys don't even want to go.
It's really only like the bold joints. Like usually that only happens like in public places. Like you usually don't do that in public places. Like just be like, oh yeah, like let me get to know you, blah blah. Like like maybe in college, you know what I'm saying? Because college is like you getting to meet new people. Then like, you know, like you kind of at the same party or still like you in the same class. Something. Then you might like talk to them then. But like to be in like a Target or something, man, and to be like, oh dang, she look good. Like let me talk to her. Like that's a little pushing it. You know what I'm saying? Like. I mean, unless you bold like that, I'm not that bold. I'm not that bold to just be like shopping in Target, not thinking about like, oh, I'm going go looking for a girl and then see one and be like, yeah, okay, that's it. Like,
I mean, look for
some people got that game though.
No, for real. But like for me, in my opinion, I mean, when I see a girl like in Target or whatever, I mean, she look good. I mean, if you got game or like if you're in Target and like you're feeling yourself, I mean, by all means, go for it. But they're not really there to realize.
Yeah,
you know,
like if you at least if you're in college or something, like if you had a party or a little kickback, then it's like it's different. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They probably already have that like they have that thought in their head. Oh, like I'm probably gonna get approached, and things like that. But like for me, like how I asked you like the top 3 places to meet a girl, I probably say in person. Like you see at like a public event or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Public event, I have to say IG.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because like for real, if you want to be honest,
it's the easiest.
Yeah, it's really like the easiest. Like all the people I know, they're on Instagram.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's only a handful of people I know they're not on Instagram.
And then you can see them, see like who's
exactly. You can see their stories. You kind of get like a little bit of the personality.
But that's the catch though. Because everybody's always gonna put their best.
Oh my! On it. Now you're right. Look,
you're preaching OC.
People will only put their best stuff on IG, so like you really can't really like debate. But I mean, the era we're in, this is like a social media era. So it's like, I mean, you gotta, you know, kind of like get with the wave.
Yeah, you do gotta get with the wave.
So
bro.
It's what, in person, social media. And what? The third one will probably be like, I don't know, like
work or something.
Through a friend.
Yeah, through a friend. There you go. Yeah, we did that. Yeah.
3 jumps. So,
but I think through a friend, is probably like not the, I wouldn't say easy, but it's like the best way. You know what I'm saying, to like kind of understand who somebody is. Cause like there's been a couple of times I've like hit up my friends and be like, yo, who is this? And they be like, nah, son, you don't want that, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then that's when you like, yeah, like appreciate you for telling me that, cause I was about to slide, and now it's like,
saves you so much trouble. Like, cause like, okay, like I mean, for that that's really the reason why you gotta have like a good relationship with your mans, cause like they gonna tell you straight up, like, yeah, you don't want to mess with her. You feel me? So yeah, that's solid.